When you take breath inside, it is used for digestion. Without air, digestion will not happen. Every chemical process needs air.
Yes.
Suppose the food is not very good for you.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
How does it come? Hiccup is air. Is it not? Suppose your food is not, you are not informing the body. The body will say, take it out and then push it with the pressure. There is an air requirement, reserved air. So the air which you breathe inside is taken for digestion, taken for hiccups. Assume the food is too bad. You vomit it out, right?
Yes.
Vomiting is what? What is pushing the food outside? Air. So when you breathe inside, every moment it is divided for 1, 2, 3 purpose. You have sweating.
Yes.
Yes.
The sweating has to come out. Who has to push this water out? Air.
Capillary. Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Blood circulation, any pumping of air, right? Urination, motion, movement, air. And it has to breathe out also, air. So it is divided into many of these parts. These are called apana, udana, samana, etc. Prana is what you take out in. Prana, apana goes into divisions. When you breathe out, what you breathe in is with 20% oxygen. Once you breathe out, it becomes 16% oxygen. The 4% oxygen content in the air is converted into carbon dioxide. 0.04 carbon dioxide will become 4.04 carbon dioxide. So when that happens, your body is changing oxygen content into carbon dioxide content. That's why people say that I am taking oxygen inside, carbon dioxide outside. It's not oxygen inside and carbon dioxide outside. Air inside and air outside. Because of the percentage, we misnomer. So it has to happen means your body has to have lot of pollution, toxin. That is why this carbon dioxide is coming. So which is the most polluting instrument in the world?
Our own body.
Many animals also do it, but not this great. Because any tension thought process also make more pollution. Okay. Suppose you are not in tension, chemical reactions will be less. That much oxygen only will use. So this factory uses more oxygen when you are eating more, when you are in more tension, when you are in more hurry, when you are in more worry, when you eat more curry. Correct? So what this Shuddhi mantra says, no? Your air which you take inside, the apana air which goes outside from your body has to be samana me shuddhyanta. Has to be equal. Great, you see the great thought process which they had, no? When you are taking 20% oxygen, your body should not push 16% oxygen out. Take that content and analyze it. It should have only
The same
percentage. Then only you can be called as a priest. You understood the definition of a priest? Sapta Shuddhi you should have, then you are called as a priest. Prana.
Can any two persons can have the same spectrum 5 years?
Yeah, everybody has.
Same, like spectrum different.
Everybody will have same, but there may be a variation. I have more prana, less of buddhi, less of manas, less of vijnanam, less of anandam. You can see moody people. They don't talk to anybody. They will die fast. Look at, they will be sick, more sick.
Yes, that is true.
More happiest person will be less sick. More moody person will become more sick. Then it says, next sloka it says, it is the body has to be clean, not externally.
Yes.
Internally body is clean, so toxins are less. First quality of a priest. Second quality, vak, mana, chakshu, srotra, grana, jihvaredo, buddhyagriti sankalpame shuddhita. My vak has to be good. Every word which I use has to become very good word. How do my words become good? Where does the word comes from?
From Manas.
Manas. That means my manas has to be good. If manas is bad, word will become bad. How do I clean my manas? Where do the manas get information? From the indriyas. Correct? What I see is what is in my manas. What I hear, what I smell, what I taste, what I touch. These are the things which are put inside my manas. So Panchendriya is the input and output device for the manas, which is the software.
Yes.
So to have the clean software, manas, I should have my indriyas clean. That means put lot of nice eye drops and clean your eyes. Does it mean that?
No.
It doesn't mean that. When I look at somebody, say that you are beautiful, you are cute. Don't say that you are ugly. Who is saying that? Actually, I is only seeing, manas is saying that. So it's a both. Indriya and manas have to be very good. Then you will become a clean person. A priest should have such a quality. And what is the indriya which you are taking is good. But there is a thought process. Buddhyagrudi sankalpa me shuddhyanta.
Way of receiving.
We start making sankalpa, imagination. Not that everything we learn from seeing.
Yes.
Without seeing also we learn. How does it happen? From sankalpa. So for a priest, sankalpa has to be clear. Can you imagine how nicely he explained it? Is it not? Vak, mana, chakshu, srotra, grana, jihwari, do, buddhyagrudi, sankalpa me shuddhyanta. Every vak, mana, chakshu, shruti, srotra, not shruti, srotra, grana, jihwari, do. Jihwa means esoteric. We don't know how is it happening, but whatever happens inside the buddhi. Buddhyagrudi, buddhyagrudi, because of buddhi it is created. Kriti means created. Karma. Sankalpa means because of buddhi whatever sankalpa you have, that also have to be clean. And then it says Shira from head. Pani, Pada, Prushtorujara, Janga, Shinoba, Sthai me Sudhyanta. From head, toe, muzzle, shoulder, every portion has to be clean. Body wise it has to be clean. Then it says Shabda, Jyotirham Vireja Vibatma Bhugyasana. That's common actually. That's why I am not able to chant it. I want to skip, then it will not come. If I chant, it will become very fast. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha me Shuddhyanta. These are the Panchabhutas. The Panchabhuta will have these tastes. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Pancha Indriya will identify all this. Sparsham is with the tongue, Rupam is with the eye, smell, Gandham. Okay, all this is. That has to be clean, not your Indriyas. Whatever you are around, things has to be clean. You cannot have in a bad environment, having good Indriya will not help you. Around things also has to be clean. Then what else? Pruddhi, Artha, then Vyapastejo, your air has to be clean. Vayur Akash, Vayur Akasho me Shuddhyanta. Vayu has to be good, earth has to be good, water has to be good, space has to be good, Akasham has to be good, ether has to be good. See, everything has to be good. So Pancha Bhutas have to be good. Then Mano, Manas, Buddhi, Ahangara, Chittam. Ahangara, ego. You should have good ego. Not having ego is not good. You have to be egoistic. What is ego?
No.
Self-respect.
No.
Self-respect.
Know what you know, don't know what you don't know.
No, what you know.
If you know something, you say, I know this. If you don't know, you should say, I don't know this. That knowledge is called ego. I know this. Saying that I know this is wrong or right?
It's right.
It's right. That is called ego. If I don't know something, I should say that I don't know. Don't claim, don't overclaim and underclaim. The right claim is good. That is called the ego. Nothing wrong in saying I belong to this caste, I belong to this position, I know this much, I have given this much, I taught this much. It's not ego. You are introducing yourself. The introduction or opening up of yourself is called. See, it's a bad interpretation. Assume that I am now saying to all of you, I give a lecture in this place, that place. Suppose a new person comes here, you think, why this fellow is trying to talk about me? I'm sure you will not do this. Why you will not do this? You will not do this. Why? Because you know I am saying this to connect to my knowledge and trying to explain to you. It is not to talk about me. If first time somebody is listening, why he is showing all the notices? He is trying to advertise it. Okay, so you don't know a person, you will start associating him, saying that he is egoistic. Okay, knowing him, you will think, okay, he is telling right thing for my purpose.
Yes.
So it's our interpretation which banner some people as egoistic and non-egoistic. So never assess somebody by one glance, two glance, three glance, four glance. Keep associating with him, you will not touch it. But most of the time we don't have patience for this. This is what creates pain. So he says you have to have a very balanced information. Then mano buddhi ahangaras chittam me shuddhyanta. He has to be buddhi ahangaras chittam me shuddhyanta. Then manonmaya, pranamaya, vijnanamaya, anandamaya kosham me shuddhyanta. That's a saptashuddhi. So